It is now time for some Yellow Jacket football. Tonight, the Yellow Jackets take home the AA #1 ranked team, the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricanes. Here are your commentators, Jim Sewell and Chris Davis.
It's Friday night football from JC Stadium in Fitzgerald. Welcome everyone to the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show. Right now you'll see the Fitzgerald High School marching band on the field is doing their pregame show. I'm Jim Sewell, alongside Coach Chris Davis. Our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter Josh Horton is down on the field. And of course our great crew of students from Jeff Davis High School handling all the behind-the-scenes video production.
Fitzgerald's coming into the game tonight. They're 6-0 and 2-0 in region play. Last week they handed Worth County their first region loss in a 42-0 shutout. Jackets are still looking for their first win of the season, and tonight they are taking on the #1 ranked and the defending state champion Fitzgerald Purple Hurricane. And Chris, it's a tall task for our Jackets tonight against outstanding team.
It is, Jim. Fitzgerald comes in, putting up some good numbers this year. They are still ranked #1 in AA. It is a tall task for a young team that has battled throughout the year. We've run into some bumps and bruises, but we're going to see what Fitzgerald brings. We're going to see what the Yellow Jackets bring out tonight. You know, the thing is, we're sitting here, and our team has done a great job this week preparing. They're not looking at this as the #1 team and being defeated already. They're looking to see what they can come out and prove.
A little adversity with the team, as Coach Helton addressed last night on the coaches show. We had several players that left the program this week, and so the Jackets have. But he said the remaining seniors and the juniors really rallied this week during practice, and he said they probably had their best week of practice all year, as they're rallying together to continue to fight their way through the season.
And, Jim, you know, that's one of the things you said, the remaining seniors. Some of those that were seniors that left, it is hard to lose them, but, you know, they were potentially looking at the light at the end of the tunnel, and they were not trying to prove and get better. We still got a bunch of what this is going to do right now is give the opportunity for these younger guys to get playing time these last 3 games, come in, feel some adversity, and sometimes – as bad as it's to say, losing a couple of guys ends up bringing that team closer together.
Yeah.
You know, you can't sit and go, well, what if we had him or what if he was back? You got to take and move forward. And Coach Helton talked about that. They're ready to keep moving on. It's going to give these guys another opportunity, and they're going to come out tonight and prove themselves.
Well, we're ready for some good football here as the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets taking on the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricane. And we appreciate all those that have joined us here on our Beasley Group live stream on YouTube, as well as our Network One Sports audio stream. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our fine sponsors. We'll be back with more of the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show after this break on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulvey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show as we're here at JC Stadium in Fitzgerald, Georgia, where tonight the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets will take on the defending state champion and number 1 ranked Fitzgerald Purple Hurricane. Really nice facility here at Fitzgerald, Chris. Field looks to be in great shape, and the weather is almost perfect.
It is, Jim. Ain't too much of a breeze because the flag ain't moving.
Yep.
But that's about the only thing you could say that would make it a little bit better is a little breeze. But it's a cool night. It's a great October night here. Beautiful sunset happening, and great night for football. We're like we said, we're eager to see what's going to happen tonight. We've had some positions move around, some changes to players, and we're going to see what the Yellow Jackets done. They come out last week with a little bit of modification to the offense. We looked really good.
Yep.
For the first time in long time we can remember, we led in passing yards instead of rushing yards on the end of the night, and almost were within 10 yards, I think, was the final stats of what Dodge had, total yardage.
Yep.
Very good game, very competitive game. We lost on the last play of the game. Had an opportunity to take it in to tie it up, take it to overtime. So with this young group of guys, we have had some very positive things this year happen to build on, and we were talking about it during the break. The future is bright for this group of guys. The struggles are there right now, but the future is really bright for this group.
And you look down the road into the middle school, into the older ages in the rec leagues, and this is a program that looks like it could have sustained success for several years in a row.
It definitely does, Jim. And, you look at the weight room results on all levels, going down to the 6th grade group. You look at like you said, the support and what's going on at on the field levels. You see the success is coming, and it's going to be there. We've had it. This year's a little bump in the road, and we talked about that a little bit. You had a group of guys. We graduated 22 seniors last year, and to be on the field as an underclassman, you had to be really, really talented. And sometimes that's where it hurts. You look at the collegiate levels. Those teams that don't have that underclassmen group on the field for a year, they take a little bit of a lump. And you got to get that experience in.
Let's see if our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter Josh Horton is listening in. And Josh, if you're there, tell us about the field conditions and how things look tonight. Well, we got.
Let's see. He's got him. Let's see if it's that cable again this week because we get the signal from him.
Let's check. Got a little difficulty with Josh. We're going to check some things out here, and we'll try to get back to him in a little bit. But this Purple Hurricane team who picked up their second state championship, their last one was back in the 50s, I think. So they have a long drought between.
Didn't they win early 2000s against Swainsboro over here? Did they win or did Swainsboro beat
I think Swainsboro won that game.
I remember they played for it then because I come over and watched it.
Yeah, they've played for it several times in the past several years. Matter of fact, they've been on the in the state playoffs every year since 2000.
That's it. They had that big run, and they did. The Swainsboro come over here, and they had some of their stud guys in that year, and it was a big challenge, and it was a big relief for Fitzgerald this past year to win the state title.
So it was, they've got a sustained program of success. They've been state runner-up several times, 2 state championships, 19 region championships. So a very good program. Head coach Tucker Pruitt is in his 6th year here at Fitzgerald. He's got an overall record of 54 wins against 18 losses. He started here at Fitzgerald the same year Coach Lance Helton started at Jeff Davis, and both those guys coached at Coffee County under Tucker Pruitt's dad, Robbie Pruitt. So Coach Helton and Coach Pruitt go back a long ways, and it's going to be an interesting matchup between those two tonight.
Yeah, and it's, they've been around. They've got to see each other. They've got to hear about each other. They kind of know some of the quirks in and out. But it's one of those. Pruitt's been around.
Mm-hmm.
That name was one. He bounced around with his dad for a while. And so he's come in and going to carry on what they did. So Coach Helton, knows what Pruitt's going to do.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to take another 2-minute timeout. We're going to work on some technical issues here in the booth, but a 2-minute timeout here on the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show. The Fitzgerald High School Marching Band performing the national anthem here in pregame ceremonies, and we're about 16 minutes away from the opening kickoff tonight. Jeff Davis and Fitzgerald first met all the way back in 1952. Chris, that's older than I am.
Well, we don't want to tell your age up here, Mr. Jim,
Yep.
but 52, that's a long time back then.
Yeah, but that game ended in a 0-0 tie, so that was back in the 2 yards in a cloud of dust days, I guess. Fitzgerald leads this series, 17 wins against 4 losses and 1 tie, and the Purple Hurricane won the last meeting in 2005. The score in that game was 48-6, and so we haven't had a lot of success against Fitzgerald over the years, but they, as we mentioned, they've been a powerhouse program. I can remember years even before I moved to Hazelhurst, Fitzgerald and America's High School having some wars back in the 60s, early 70s.
They did, Jim, and I will say that it's not just football for Fitzgerald. They've had some success in the basketball arena, the cheer arena, the track arena, wrestling. They've had a big program for years over here. They've always had a big battle with Irwin.
Yep, that's their biggest rival. They generally open up the season against each other. They're in different classifications, and that is one of the classic border wars in Georgia high school football.
No doubt. It will sell out of the stadium quickly.
All right, let's see if we got our problems worked out. Check back in with our Southern Eye Care sideline reporter, Josh Horton. Josh, have we got you now?
I hope so.
Well, we're still trying. Keep talking to us, Josh.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're working on it. We're getting the signal in here, but we can't get it out through the. All right, we're still, pardon our work while we're working on trying to resolve this technical issue here. Would bear with us. We appreciate everyone joining in on our Beasley Group live stream tonight here from
Check.
There we go. We had him for just a second. Keep talking, Josh. We'll keep working on it. Chris Davis here doing his electronic wizardry over here, and we're trying to work this thing and get our sideline reporter working. We got signal coming in, but we had him just for a second again. But great timing here at Fitzgerald, as you mentioned, solid school in all sports. So it's a challenge here. Defending state champions as they won it all last year after coming close for several times, finishing as state runner-up several times over the past few years. Jackets, of course, having a tough season here as they off to a winless start so far on the season, but a lot of freshmen and sophomores are playing here and having to play, instead of being on the JV team, they're having to play varsity action, and so it's been a big struggle for the Jackets this year, but this is going to bode well for us down the road as we build a program for the future, and we appreciate the leadership of this year's senior class who are with us as they're trying to help guide these young kids and teach them the Jeff Davis Yellow Jacket way of football, and Coach Helton doing a tremendous job in pulling out all stops to try to shake things up. Last week we unveiled a totally new offense and went to the air a lot more than we've ever done in the past. And so you can see the coaches are coaching their hearts out. The players are playing hard. That's one thing. In spite of the winless season, the kids have not quit. They have gone all out this whole time. So we're going to have to work on, see if we can figure out where we go from here, and that's going to be bigger and better. We still got 2 games in the season after this one as we work for.
Testing 1, 2.
All right, we got.
Oh, well, but he's standing right here with me.
But we're right here in the booth. That's the confusing thing. We get
Testing
good
1,
signals
2.
from him while we're in the booth. But now we work.
Test 1, 2. Check 1, 2. See, it works good if you unplug one, because I can hear me now.
All right. Let's take another 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors while we continue to work on these technical issues here. 2-minute timeout on the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Omaha Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
We're getting that, Josh.
Test one.
We're back here on the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show as we're still working on our technical difficulties. Let's check in with Josh and see if we got him now.
Guys, I think we go ahead on me. Test one.
There we go.
I think we got it now.
Now we got it working.
Question you asked.
Well, we lost you again.
Field conditions is good sunset. Good Friday night football.
All right, so there we go with the Josh, and we're still getting a little issues here. We'll continue to work on those as we're working here through the Three Rivers Meat Company pregame show. Is the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets about less than 7 minutes away from kickoff. Let's check him one more time. So we're working to try to resolve these issues here, and but want to say congratulations to our Lady Jackets softball team on winning the region championship this past week, and against Dodge County, as they'll be starting in the Super Regionals coming up here next week, as they'll be hosting a 4-game double elimination tournament in the Super Regionals. So we're we're still checking with Josh where he's.
Josh, can you hear us? Yeah, we're not getting you, so let me keep working.
All right, so we'll continue to work on our sideline microphone. We're getting signal into the mic, but it's just not getting into the mixer. We're getting a little tap there.
Test.
It's coming in, breaking up, but we'll continue to work on. We appreciate everyone's patience as technology is great. until it doesn't work. And we apologize for the feedback we're getting there as we're switching cables around and trying different things. Let's see.
Test one.
There we go. Sounds good. Josh, try us again now. And we lost again.
Jim, I don't know. There's got to be a finicky wire somewhere, and we can't find it. I've swapped out all of them.
Yeah, we're getting signal into the mic, but now try again.
It works when you beat on it, but it doesn't. South Georgia mentality. Use a hammer. No, Jim, you're talking about softball girls.
Right.
Yes, they won a doubleheader against Dodge this past Monday. They had to win one of the games to sweep it, and they did. And we want to congratulate them. They will host a super regional. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
Right.
Tuesday, and we'll discuss what's going to go on with that, just so that people can come out and support the teams.
We got captains making their way out on the field.
Our captains tonight for us are number 33, Ty Weaver, number 70, Lewis Baker, number 10, Peyton Laney, and number 47, Landon Robinson. The captains tonight for Fitzgerald is number 37, Elon Garrison, number 15, Robert Brown. Just lost some numbers there. Number 14, Mackenzie Wilcox. And there's one more, and I'll try to catch his number. He's one standing in front of Peyton there. I missed him.
All right, there are the officials there with the players, going through the last-minute instructions, and meeting with the captains, getting ready to do the coin toss. And Chris, again, you know, we sweated through those hot days of August and September, but this is nice weather here tonight. We should have a huge crowd of people here, and the fans here in Fitzgerald are very loyal to their Purple Hurricanes and very rabid fans.
Yeah, they are. Had a little one whenever we were down there at the concession stand getting some water before the game. Had a little kid from Fitzgerald with a Purple Hurricanes jersey come run by. I don't like Jeff Davis. We laughed at him and had a little jest with him.
Right.
But, it was just funny that at that age, that small, just run by. I don't like Jeff Davis.
Yeah, train them young. So the coin flip has just been made, and we're checking it out here. And it looks like he's maybe talking to Jeff Davis. I can't really tell. He's kind of.
Josh said he's going to keep us updated with smoke signals down there.
All right. We'll do what we got to do. We used to days past when we had a wireless mic but no receiver, we'd try to signal with our caps when to come back in two. So Jeff Davis won the toss and has elected to receive. Jackets wearing their white road jerseys with the navy blue numbers, navy blue pants, and of course the navy blue helmets with the interlocking JD. Fitzgerald purple jerseys with gold trim white numbers, with white pants and white helmets. So let's take a quick 60-second timeout. We'll be back with the Mitch's Pharmacy opening kickoff after 60 seconds.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
Go Hurricanes!
Welcome back. As we're getting ready for
Yeah, we're back here. Thank you, Chris, as we're getting ready for the Mitch's Pharmacy opening kickoff.
Since we're going
right.
we're kicking off here, we'll go over the starting defense real quick. Defensive ends for tonight's game, senior number 33, Ty Weaver, and sophomore number 60, Uriel Ortega. Your defensive tackle is sophomore number 62, Ian McDaniel. Nose guard is senior number 52, Austin Daniel. Your two outside linebackers, freshman number 2, Carter Galbraith, and senior number 65, Lane Powell. Inside linebackers tonight, senior number 10, Peyton Laney, and freshman number 1, Latrell Sellers. Your cornerbacks are sophomore number 3, Jude Worthington, and freshman number 19, Messiah Swinson. Free safety for tonight's game is freshman number 8, Ian Griffin.
And on offense, across the offensive line, left tackle number 75, senior William Cravey. Left guard, number 53, junior Brian Reyes. Center, number 66, junior Trey Ray. Right guard, 65, senior Lane Powell. Right tackle, number 70, junior Lewis Baker. At tight end, number 18, junior Wesley Brown. Wide receiver, number 3, Jude Worthington, a sophomore. The wingbacks, number 1, Latrell Sellers, a freshman. Number 10, Peyton Laney, a senior. The fullback will be senior number 33, Ty Weaver. And your quarterback, sophomore, number 16, Colby Beach. We've got E.J. Benjamin and Jude Worthington back to receive the opening kickoff.
Line up a little deep here, looking to punch it on down.
Here's the kick. High, short kick's going to come to near side. Fair catch call for it at the 30-yard line.
Smart move by Carter Galbraith there to call the fair catch.
So the Jackets will start things off from their own 30. 1st and 10 as we're now underway.
Jim, I watched a game this weekend. It was an onside kick, but the receiving team, the guy was smart enough to call fair catch before the ball got to him. So when the team come and hit him, they got penalized.
Actually spotted at the 31. Jackets going to be on the near side hash. We're going to start with Peyton Laney and Latrell Sellers set up in a wildcat formation in the shotgun. Going to pitch it to snap it to Sellers. Sellers are going to come near side. He's going to pick up about 4 yards and make it up near the 35. So a good play on first down.
Big run there by Latrell, freshman, to start this game. Spot him at the 36.
He'll pick up a 5 on the play. Be 2nd down and 5. So the Jackets trying to get a quick start here against this defending state champion. Wesley Brown, Latrell Sellers are going to split out to the far side. Colby Beach now in to take the snap. And put a man in motion, give it straight ahead to Ty Weaver. Weaver's got the first down and more.
They threw it out to Carter Galbraith there on a little swing pass, Jim.
He faked me off there. So we got the first down at all the way out to the 44-yard line. Good fake there by Colby Beach.
Spot him at 45. Gain of 9.
Gain of 9, 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. Peyton Laney now with bringing the play into the huddle. We got a man running on late, offensive lineman.
He's going to be breaking huddle with 12.
One sprints off, 2 receivers to the near side. Snap's going to go to Sellers. Sellers is trying to get outside.
Good
It's
block.
a good block by Laney, and he's going to pick up a couple of yards. But boy, Peyton Laney stuck his nose in there and picked off a big linebacker.
He did, Jim. And I tell you, we were lucky there that we didn't breaking the huddle with 12.
A gain of, going to put him just over the 47. So pick up let's call 2 on the play. Be 2nd down and 8. Just underway here at JC Stadium in Fitzgerald.
Laney's calling the plays right now.
Laney and Sellers in the Wildcat. Everybody packed in tight. Sellers going to get it again, trying to work outside and going to be hit and dropped for a loss back at the 45-yard line as Fitzgerald got good penetration that time.
Jim, way Fitzgerald's flowing there early in the game, we may end up seeing that little crisscross play happen soon.
3rd and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Colby Beach brings the play in. Brown and Sellers going to split out to the far side of the field. Ball is staying on the near hash. Ty Weaver in the backfield alongside Beach. Going to fake the handoff, going to flip it out a little behind. He had Carter Galbraith coming out of the backfield and just threw it a little behind him. That had a chance to make up some big yardage there. It's going to bring up 4th down, though, in a punting situation.
Yeah, it was a potential big play there as Galbraith had a step on that defender.
Well, Carter Galbraith will be in to punt. And Calvin Tillman will be back to return the kick for Fitzgerald. Kicking from the near hash. Straightaway kick. He's going to kick it away from the receiver. It's going to hit. Take a big roll for the Jackets. Going to roll deep and all the way inside the 10.
Almost on the 5.
A great punt by Carter Galbraith.
45 is 5 there. Is he spot on the 6 or 5, Jim?
I can't tell from here.
Spot on the 6.
So a punt to the 6-yard line.
44.
That'll be 49 yards on that punt.
It's a big punt by that freshman.
So Fitzgerald goes to work deep in their own territory. Sultan Cooper, their senior quarterback, but they're going to run a lot of different formations. As they're going to start in the Wildcat single wing set. Going to direct snap to one of the backs. Straight up the middle. Good running room. Breaking tackles. I believe that is number 9. Ty Solomon on the carry.
Junior running back for Fitzgerald Purple Canes.
They're going to get a first down all the way out to the 25-yard line. Well, you're going to see a lot of similar formations tonight. Again, they stay with the Wildcat formation. Sultan Cooper sends a man in motion. Going to take it, swing pass out to the near side, complete. And he's going to work across the 30, out near the 35 and out of bounds, just shy of the first down. I believe that was Tillman on the catch.
Yes, sir, number 81. Who was the quarterback?
I believe that was number 1, Sultan Cooper. So the spot is at the 34. Bring up second down and about 1. Just underway here. You can, if you're on our YouTube live stream, you see the scoreboard in the upper left-hand corner. 2 receivers to the far side. Out of the shotgun, Cooper's going to hand it straight ahead to Williams. Check that. He's got a big run up the middle. I believe that's Cylon Davis, number 23 on the carry, and he's got a first down out near midfield.
To the 48.
So Fitzgerald with their power running game off to a good start here. Under 8 minutes to play in the opening period. Two receivers far side, one near side. Cooper, straight drop, looking to throw over the middle. A good catch right off the turf and across into Jacket territory for a first down. That was number 20 on the catch, I believe, which is Demetrius Brown.
Number 1 again.
Ball all the way to the Jacket 44-yard line. It'll be first and actually, it was a first down the last one. It's now second down and 2. Ball on the far hash. 2 receivers near side. Cooper out of the shotgun. Straight ahead handoff to Davis. Davis has the first down and more. He's inside the 40 to about the 36-yard line. And Fitzgerald just methodically grinding this thing out. They give you so many different looks on offense. We've already seen the Wildcat single wing, and now they're running kind of a shotgun version, a little bit of the wing T here with a bit of a different look. Got trips to the near side, one to the far side. Cooper going to pump fake, going to hand off on the end around to Solomon. Solomon's down the far sideline. There he goes, and diving for the end zone And he's in for a touchdown.
Laney and Griffin was giving him a great chase. Almost had him there at the pylon, getting him out of bounds. Big run there by Solomon.
So Fitzgerald gets on the board first here with 6:35 remaining in the opening period. And they start with a spread formation. Now they roll everybody in. Kicker is Eric Trejo. And a big boot with that one, and it is good. So with the score 7-0 Fitzgerald, we're going to take a 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com. Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southerneyecarepc.com.
High short kick again, fair catch taken by the Yellow Jackets. They're going to have it at the 28-yard line, where the Jackets will go to work on their second possession. Trailing 7-0. It was Ty Solomon with the EP American Footwear touchdown, and Elion Garrison, who just kicked off the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff.
Oh, come on.
Shotgun step, going to run the inside handoff, double handoff to Peyton Laney, and nothing doing as Fitzgerald was all over that one. It's going to be dropped for a loss back around the 25-yard line.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Second down and 12 for the Yellow Jackets. Colby Beach in the empty backfield set. Going to turn and toss it to Sellers. Sellers trying to work near side. Fitzgerald all over that one as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe picked up a yard on the play. It's going to bring up third down and long for Jeff Davis.
Gain of 1.
We kind of caught him a little off guard on the first series there, Chris, but they responded quickly. Now that swarming defense is creating havoc in our backfield.
Yeah, they are. They're just pinning their ears back, coming upfield hard, Jim.
Worthington and Sellers are going to split out to the left. Beach out of the shotgun, going to roll left. Going to look to throw. He's under pressure. Kind of tuck it, kind of roll, throwing on the run. Downfield and too tall for a receiver. We had a man wide open down the middle, but Colby Beach was running for his life there and just had to try to get it away. And that's going to bring up fourth down in a punting situation. .501 remaining, 5:07 rather.
If you get another big roll here.
And Carter Galbraith in to punt it away. Low snap, gets it up quickly and gets it away.
Nice block by 19 right there.
And gets a good roll out of it, and Carter Galbraith had to really rush to get that kick off. It's going to roll dead at about the 35-yard line. Did a great job just to get that one away.
Jim, I tell you, for to be a freshman back there and having 19 coming off the corner right there as Cameron Johnson was trying to block it, and he kept his composure and still punted it away to get a great roll. You can't ask more out of that freshman.
39 yards on that punt. And so Fitzgerald takes over. 5:06 remaining. They're going to start at their own 35-yard line. Empty backfield set for Cooper. Cooper's going to tuck it straight ahead, run right up the middle, and runs through a couple of tackles and out across the 45-yard line.
Marty about the 47.
Well, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Purple Hurricanes, leading 7-0 as we're under 5 minutes to go here in the first. Two receivers come to the near side. Davis sets up in the backfield by Cooper. Cooper dropping back, looking to throw near side, complete on the far sideline. Evades a tackle and gets a few more yards into Jacket territory and finally run out of bounds around the Jacket 35-yard line.
That was Tillman on the catch.
Another first down for Fitzgerald as they're on the move again, leading 7-0. And, Chris, you see why they're number one ranked in the state and defending state champions.
Yeah, they're able to move the ball and put it in play where they need to.
They can run it. They can throw it.
15, 13, 28.
Play action pass by Cooper, looking back, going deep down the middle of the field. Fall.
Griffin almost has it.
As their receiver fell down, and Griffin almost had it a little too tall for him.
But he was at least back there for the.
Well, we had three men backing coverage on their single receiver streaking down the middle of the field. Good coverage for the Jacket defense. Peyton Laney coming off with a bit of a limp here.
We'll check him out.
To get him over here. Jeff Weems, the trainer, getting him over here to the side to check him out. He's a big part of both offense and defense for the Jackets. 2nd and 10. Man in motion across the formation. Going to little pop pass to Solomon. Solomon's running room. Big
Griffin
hit by at the 27-yard line. Let's see if we can take a look at that big hit on instant replay.
I don't think she's got it there, Jim.
The ball is down at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for Fitzgerald.
That was a big hit by Griffin coming up.
Trips go to the far side of the field. Cooper takes the snap, rolling that way. Going to throw back to the near side. Had a wide receiver screen set up, but he overthrew his man. Bring up 2nd down and 10. They did the first drive mostly on the ground. This time they're airing it out a lot more in this possession. 3:18 remaining in the opening period. Fitzgerald leads at 7-0. But on a drive, Davis sets up beside Cooper in the backfield. Cooper back looking to throw. Got a little screen coming inside. Complete. Right down the middle of the field goes Solomon, and he's into the end zone for the EP American Footwear touchdown. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
$24 yards on that completion.
And now Fitzgerald to line up to attempt the extra point with 3:08 remaining in the opening period. And just a little tunnel screen there, Chris, and he found a seam right up the middle and outran everybody to the end zone for the EP American Footwear touchdown.
He did. That was quarterback faked it over to the left, and then by the time we corrected to the right, they had blockers in place and give us a little bit of fit up the middle.
Trejo to kick the extra point, and he booms it through there. 14-0 Fitzgerald. Let's take 60 seconds on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
The Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff, another high short kick to the near sideline, and a fair catch, and the Jackets are going to start at the, looks like about the 31. Fitzgerald leading at 14-0. Actually going to make it the 32. And let's check with Southern Eye Care sideline reporter Josh Horton, see if we've been able to work out Josh's problems. We worked on him a little bit, see if we can pick him up now.
Well, I don't see.
1st and 10 Jackets.
Josh, you hear us?
Carter Galbraith in the single wing set, going to direct snap it to Latrell Sellers. He's going to run straight ahead inside the tackles and get a couple of yards up to about the 28-yard line, 34-yard line rather.
Or something.
All right. Let's see if we can cut you down a little bit. How about that?
I can hear you guys.
All right. We may have got it worked out here. All right. So 2nd down and about 8 for the Yellow Jackets. And, Josh, that Fitzgerald defense is swarming out there.
Guys, they are. They play physical. We knew that coming in this game, and we just got to match it.
Jackets. Colby Beach takes the snap. A straight ahead handoff to Weaver. He's going to get to the 35. Ball comes
Big recovery.
Loose.
55 for us. Jumped right on it. Happened to see it come by. That's Mason White with a recovery for us.
And a big gain after the fumble recovery out to the 41-yard line.
So Weaver gets 2 yards.
So it'll be 3rd down and about 1.
Yellow Jackets looking for their first down. Actually, second.
We did pick up a first down on our
drive.
first possession.
That's right.
So 3rd and 1 now for the Jackets. Big play here. Wesley Brown in tight formation here. We've got Sellers and Galbraith in the backfield in the Wildcat, and the Jackets going to take a timeout. Williams Brothers Trucking Company timeout, 30 seconds here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at JC Stadium in Fitzgerald, Georgia. Fitzgerald leads at 14-0. Jackets have a big 3rd down and 1 at their own 41-yard line as we're called a timeout to make sure we got this play right. Minute 38 remaining in the first period. Looks like it's going to be Galbraith and Sellers set up in that Wildcat single wing, whatever you want to call it. They're both of them back there with their hands extended, and the center knows which one to snap it to, but the defense has to guess. We're in a tight formation. Ball on the near hash. Comes to Sellers. Sellers trying to work near side. Fitzgerald swarms to the ball, and looks like we're going to be close here. They're going to give him, as he fell forward near the 42.
And rolled over somebody.
And it is a first down for the Yellow Jackets. Just across the 42-yard line. Winding down here in the opening period. Fitzgerald has scored on both of their possessions here in the opening period. Ty Solomon, one rushing, one receiving. Stay with the single wing. High snap. And we have to fall on it. That ball comes loose. Fitzgerald scoops it. And they're going to score. Thought we dove on it back at there, but it squirted out against us. And Fitzgerald, a fumble recovery for a touchdown.
And he's coming. This side judge here is going to talk with the head Whitecap, Jim.
And
they
may have blown it dead. He's trying to get his attention. He just keeps walking away from him.
That field crew needs to, chain crew needs to stop.
They're still having under discussion. Fitzgerald's lined up for the extra point. But you see the officials right on the right edge of your screen having a discussion.
Guys, this side judge over here picked up his whistle, went to blow it. It made a little sound, but didn't come out. Don't know what happened there.
P got stuck. Of course, now they use P-less whistles, but years ago that's what would happen.
It would.
P would get stuck.
So the Whitecap over talking with head coach Tucker Pruitt.
He's going to make a change. They're calling it back.
They're bringing it back. So the Jackets apparently did either recover the fumble or they blew it dead. But it looks like we're sending our offense back out on the field.
Now they got to find out where to spot the ball. They kind of forgot that part, Jim.
Hopefully the beanbag's still in place down there.
There ain't a beanbag laying on the field.
Side judge is pointing to a spot.
Yeah, that piece of grass right there.
Well, they're going to put it at it looks like the 31. There'll be a loss of 11 on the play for the Jackets. Be second down in, say, about 23.
Unbelievable.
And they've got one of those electronic down markers. And they got still stuck on first down.
No, they moved the chains for us, Jim. This helps us out. Wait a minute.
All right.
They're giving Fitzgerald okay.
All right, so Fitzgerald, they blew the ball dead. Fitzgerald does have the ball.
But it's a dead ball.
But it was dead ball. Whistle. So Fitzgerald with 50 seconds remaining to the 31. Cooper rolling far side looking to throw. Intercepted by the Yellow Jackets. Let's see that on instant replay.
Carter Galbraith steps right in the way to intercept the ball. She's getting an error message over there.
Trying to get our Interstate Credit Union instant replay going, getting a error message on it, so with the Jackets intercepted.
So 2 turnovers back to back. Jeff Davis turnover, Fitzgerald recovers, and we respond with freshman Carter Galbraith stepping in the way and intercepting one.
Jackets will have it 1st and 10 at their own 30 with 42 seconds. Here in the first half, got one receiver split way to the near side. Ball on the far hash. Beach takes a snap. No, check that. That's Carter Galbraith as he's going to run straight ahead and pick up 4 or 5 yards. Had a good run on first down, make it about 3. It'll be second down and 7. Spart him at the 33. So back-to-back turnovers. The Jackets fumbled it, and then the Fitzgerald recovered. Jackets get it right back on a nice interception.
We're going to take it quarter right here, Jim.
Winding down here in the first period. That's just end of one. Fitzgerald 14, Jeff Davis nothing. 60-second break. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Start of the second period here at JC Stadium in Fitzgerald, Georgia. Fitzgerald leads at 14-0. Jackets have it second down and about 7 at their own 33-yard line. Now the Jackets moving from right to left. Ball will start on the near side hash. Wesley Brown is going to split out to the right, going to have a man go in the slot with him.
Gavin Coleman in the slot.
Going to send Galbraith, Latrell Southern in motion, going to pitch it to Sellers. He's going to run through a tackle and dive across the 35 to the 36. So pick up a 3 on the play. Should be third down and about 4. They'll mark him at the 35, so give him 2 on the play. It'll be 3rd and 5. Just underway, second period. Colby Beach brings the play in to the huddle. Brown's going to come near side. Sellers is going to come with him in the slot. Beach back, looking to throw. A little too tall for Sellers as he ran a little hook pattern at about the 40-yard line, but passed a little too tall. And that's going to bring up 4th down in a punting situation for the Yellow Jackets.
Jim, I tell you, even if he had caught that, that'd have been close. First down marker is just beyond that 40-yard line.
And Fitzgerald had good coverage right there on him. But now Carter Galbraith in to punt it away. He's had 2 big punts, 49 yards and 39 yards. So if he can get another good one he's getting a tremendous roll on his punts tonight.
He is.
This one he's kicking more from the middle of the field. Straight ahead kick, low driving kick. Going to be a one-handed grab by the receiver back there. He took a big tackle for the Jackets. It's going to be right at the 30-yard line.
That was E.J. Benjamin with a huge tackle, open field there. Jim, I tell you, that was risky.
It was.
He like Willie Mays Hayes turned over, caught it one-handed over his shoulder. And with a football, and no big glove, that's hard to do.
Well, they're going to spot him at the 29. No more. So 32 yards on that punt by Carter Galbraith. Solomon back to throw, goes slant over the middle, complete, and that break him down right after the catch, but it's across the 40 for a first down. And the sticks will move. They're going to spot him at the 44. Fitzgerald leads at 14-0 on the McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard.
15.
I thank all of our sponsors, including Silas Worth Monument and C&H Creative Flooring. Twins to either side of the formation. Cooper, play action pass, looking to throw over the middle. Intercepted by the Jackets again.
Jude Worthington with a pick because he moved right in front. He was right on the guy's hips, and he saw the ball coming, broke in front of it, and made a pick for another turnover by Fitzgerald.
2 interceptions by the Jackets, and they're going to have it at their own 35-yard line. Carter Galbraith brings the play into the huddle. The Jackets probably going single wing with this one. Wesley Brown and Jonathan Bohannon are going to split to the near side. Bohannon in the slot. Give to Sellers. Sellers nowhere to go as the Purple Hurricane defense swarms in. Going to drop him for a loss of 1 on the play. Be second down 11. Now Kobe Beach brings the play in. The Jackets alternating between the Wildcat single wing set and the shotgun set with Kobe Beach. 2 receivers going to go out to the far side. We've got Carter Galbraith in the slot. Beach under pressure, trying to roll away from it. On the run, throwing downfield. And in and out of the receiver's hands. He had the guy at midfield. Wesley Brown, a diving attempt to make the catch in tight coverage. And it just bounced away as it got a little too deep into his body there, Chris.
It was, and I'm not sure the Fitzgerald guy didn't maybe get a finger in there on his arm either, because Fitzgerald guy stretched out and was swatted.
So but, 3rd and 11 now for the Yellow Jackets. Great throw by Beach. Do it where really only his man could get it, because there was tight coverage. Jude Worthington is splitting out to the far side of the formation. Jackets, two men in motion, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can't do that.
You can in Canada, but not in South Georgia.
That's true.
That's going to back us up to the 29. Will be 3rd down and 16.
Canadian rules will get you every time.
Yeah, that's right. But we tried to sneak it in there, but they caught us. So 3rd and long for the Yellow Jackets, trailing 14-0. Last time I looked, the Braves were down 6-0 to the Phillies.
Final is 9-1.
9-1. So Braves facing elimination. Ball pitched pass to Latrell Sellers, and it's going to be fall incomplete. He couldn't hang on. And that's going to bring up a punting situation. The Jackets going to have to kick it away again. 9:20 remaining in the first half. Calvin Tillman back again as he made that real athletic catch on the last punt. Galbraith, rugby-style kick. Hit it high, short kick. Going to hit right at the Jacket 45, and that's where it's going to roll dead. So 15 yards on the kick, 16. Well, he kind of got right off the end of his toe, I believe, on that one. So Fitzgerald going to go to work in really good field position on the Jacket side of the 50, leading 14-0.
Their last 2 drives have ended in interceptions, with one on the first play, one on the second play. So maybe we can answer here.
Go under center this time. Going to run an inside handoff, end around play, and there's big yardage there. First down inside the 35.
That was Drew Moore on the carry.
Different look for Fitzgerald as they packed everybody in tight, and a guy coming out of one of the up back positions takes it all the way down
34
to the 34. 1st and 10 for Fitzgerald.
So 11 on the carry.
One receiver to either side of the formation. Again, Cooper under center, 2 backs in the backfield. Going to hand it off to tailback. He hits the line, bounces it outside, still running, turning the corner. He's downfield. That's Fabian Boone, number 2 on the carry. He's got another Purple Hurricane first down. They're going to have him at the
16.
The 16-yard line. 18 yards on that carry. Ball on the far hash. Cooper Give it straight ahead to the big guy back in the backfield. He's going to dive forward for a couple of yards.
23 again on the carry. That would be Davis.
We'll have him to the 14 to pick up of 2. Be second down and 8. Jonathan Bohannon on the stop for the Yellow Jackets. Clock running with 8:16 remaining. 14-0 Fitzgerald. They've moved the ball up and down the field, but when they went to there, we picked them off twice. Solomon in motion. Cooper back, looking to throw. Plenty of time. Going to go downfield. High throw. A big hit by the Jackets down there on the receiver. Pass goes incomplete. Jude Worthington that brought the lumber that time.
Yeah, he's bouncing. He's moving around the field now. He's taking advantage of this opportunity that he was given as a starting job.
Ian McDaniel checking in on the defensive line for the Yellow Jackets. 3rd down and 8. Cooper stays under center. Play action pass, looking to throw, goes near side and complete. And out of bounds.
Whoa, the official from the end zone's calling it.
And a touchdown.
The side judge over here didn't call it. The back official from the back corner called it.
So a 14-yard touchdown pass from Cooper.
To who?
I did not see.
That's what I was hoping you did. I think it might have been Davis. Because that's what they tried to do. What they tried to play 4-2 Davis, it didn't work.
On for the extra point attempt. A good snap and a good kick. And Fitzgerald leads it 21-0. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Sultan Cooper with the EP American Footwear touchdown pass, and now the Mitchell's Pharmacy kickoff about to be made as the Purple Hurricane lead it 21-0. Same high, short, deep kick, another fair catch call for inside the 30, and the Jackets will take over at about the 28-yard line. So, Chris, when they've kept it on the ground, we've had a hard time controlling them, but they went to the air for the touchdown that time. There's 2 touchdown passes, but we've done a pretty good job defending the pass against them.
We have, Jim. 2 interceptions, some big hits off of it, broke up passes. We're in the right spots, just getting us a little bit on the misdirection. The big touchdown was the tunnel screen, which some coaches refer to almost like a run.
Spotted at the 30, empty backfield set. Latrell Sellers takes a direct snap, trying to run. He's breaking tackles. He's across the 35, pushing the pile. He's going to be about the 36. Pickup of 6 on the play as the Jackets packed everybody in tight and with just Latrell Sellers in the backfield. Get a good line surge and pickup of 6 on first down. Coach Helton digging deep in the playbook.
Trying to answer here and put a sustainable drive up.
Be back home next week against Worth County.
Senior
night. 2nd down, 4 for the Jackets. Again, Sellers taking the direct snap. Student body comes left. He's got a first down and across the 40. And we've kind of just running power football to the short side of the field, trying to outnumber them over here.
Yeah, that's going to be, they did call it. I was going to be close right there.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets at the 40-yard line, make it the 39, or 41 rather. 7 minutes remaining in the first half as Fitzgerald leads at 21-0. Going to stay with that two tight end set. Everybody packed in tight. Sellers, the only man in the backfield. Latrell, again, lead blockers in front. Going to come near side. He's going to pick up 3 or 4 yards. Boy, he's knocked out of bounds.
That was Galbraith on that carry.
Check Galbraith on the carry. Thank you, Chris.
Honestly, I didn't see it until he rolled up off the pile right there, but that's the number 2 looking at us instead of a 1.
Well, having the 43, pick up a 3, be 2nd down and 7.
You're right, Jim.
And I tell you, Latrell Sellers, Carter Galbraith, they're about the same size.
Both freshmen are going to be, we talked about it at the beginning of the game, they're big impact players right now. They're only going to get better with age.
Galbraith in the backfield again, running the same play. He's going to try to cut it inside. He's going to dive forward to the 45, a pickup of 2 on the play. So bring up 3rd down and 5.
You see it starting to happen, Jim. Fitzgerald's starting to sell out and come stunting this side and running hard. Our young guys are starting to see that cutback lane. Galbraith looked forward and just did miss it there.
So 3rd down and 5 from the Yellow Jacket 45-yard line, under 6 minutes to play. Latrell Sellers now checks in along with Carter Galbraith. Sellers and Galbraith are going to set up in the Wildcat in the backfield. Going to give it to Galbraith. He's got a little running room. He's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first down, about the 48. He's going to be 2 yards short. A quick hitter right up the middle. And let's see what we do now on 4th and 2. It's like we're going to keep the offense on the field.
Remember, Galbraith is our punter here. So he could short kick it, quick kick it.
Galbraith took the play in again. Sellers and Galbraith. We got everybody packed in tight. Fitzgerald crowding the line. They're coming on a run blitz. Thought we had them jumped off sides. Gonna get it come near side. Fitzgerald gonna
get us at the 49.
Gonna get us at the 49, and we're gonna be just a yard short of the first down.
It's gonna be closer than that. They spotted us right there at the 49 and a half.
But that'll be a turnover on downs. So Fitzgerald will take over with 4:39 remaining in the half at the Jacket 49-yard line. Again, some different looks, different play calls, and we're trying to do what we can with the personnel we have. Fitzgerald going to work Cooper out of the shotgun. Check that. That's Solomon taking the direct snap. He's trying to work far side. He's going to be up inside the 45.
Coach Gravy's not happy about that.
He saw something he didn't like over there. It's going to take it to the 44, pick up a 5 on the play. Be 2nd down and 5. Second and 5. Again,
it's Josh on us.
Single wing set. Straight ahead run by number 2, I believe. Fabian Boone.
Number 5.
Check that, number 5. Cam Jackson. He's going to have a first down.
At the 34?
At the 34-yard line. They're rotating so many backs, and it's hard to keep track of them. They're going again in the Wildcat formation. That is number 2 with the carry. He's working far side, breaking tackles. He's downside, still on his feet, running down inside around the 10-yard line. Boone on the carry, and he's going to have a 1st and goal for Fitzgerald about the 5-yard line. Pickup of 29 on the play. First and goal at the Yellow Jacket 5. 3:35 remaining here in the first half. Fitzgerald up 21-0 and knocking on the door for some more. We'll be heading to the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show. Both bands performed in pregame, so I'm assuming we may be having homecoming here. Direct snap to Cooper. Cooper takes it in for the score. And that makes it 27-0. On the 5-yard run. 3:29 remaining in the first half. Eric Trejo in for the extra point attempt. Low snap, ball's on the ground, and Jackets recover, and that's a dead ball once it's recovered. So no good, PAT no good, and that's where the score remains. Fitzgerald 21, Jeff Davis nothing. 30-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Ready for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. Another high short kick. A fair catch is going to be called at about the 35-yard line. And so Jeff Davis will get their next possession. And we're still battling a few little technical issues with our sideline reporter.
Yeah. We have literally changed every plug back and forth, every combination we can try with it. He just called and said that what he had working a while ago has died on him again. So we definitely will try it out again this week at school. It's one of those things.
It's one of those things. It's when you're in the same room, we're in the same room together, it works perfectly.
That's
and
it.
when he gets down the field is when it falls apart. So we've changed every cable twice. Jackets go to work 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Colby Beach, Ty Weaver in the backfield. Man in motion across the formation. Straight ahead handoff to Weaver. Not much room in there as he's going to dive across the 35 to maybe the 36. Be 2nd down and 9. The Jeff Davis Pride of the Pinelands performed prior to the game, so we won't be able to bring you their performance at halftime here tonight. One receiver split to the near side. Beach out of the shotgun with a man in motion. Again, straight ahead to Weaver. Weaver pounds it and falls up to close to the 40. Be shy of the 40, maybe got another yard to the 30, a couple yards to the 38.
Jim, I'm like you. I thought he was fixing to break out of that.
That was one of our offensive linemen that shot out of there, and for a second I thought it was Weaver had broke out. So they got him at the 39 to pick up a 3. Be 3rd down and long for the Jackets. 2 receivers to the near side. Beach rolling near side, looking to throw over the middle, in and out of receiver's hands at about the 47-yard line. Latrell Sellers was the intended target. And Jeff Davis will have to kick it away with 2:12 remaining.
They sending Tillman back this time.
So Sellers, who got off a couple of really good punts, but last one was only about 16 yards. So let's see if he can hit another one clean this time. Ball on the far hash. Rugby style kicking it away to the near side. Going to hit it at the 30. Going to get a really good roll inside the 20, inside the 15 to the 14. And the Fitzgerald have to go to work deep. .37 yards on that kick by Carter Galbraith.
40.
Actually, they made it all the way to.
That's a 47-yard.
Check that 47. You're right. So, 1st and 10 Fitzgerald at their own 14-yard line. Cooper out of the shotgun. Straight drop, looking near side. Now he checks it off. Now he's going to tuck it and run near side and step out of bounds at about the 16-yard line. Actually, they're going to give him about the 18. A generous spot there. Pick up a 4 on the play. It's 2nd down and 6. Under 2 minutes to go here in the opening half. Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show coming up. Well, they have homecoming. We'll talk a little girls softball, talk some cross country, cheerleading. Got a big cheer competition at hosting this weekend. Going to give it to Solomon on the end around, running far side. He's got running room over there, and finally brought down across the 30. That's well enough for a 1st down.
Big tackle over there by Worthington and Ian Griffin. Griffin going all the way across the field from his free safety spot to make a tackle. Touchdown saving tackle there. They got spotted at the 30.
So pickup of 12. Cooper looking to throw, is going to drop it off short to the back, who's got a lot of green grass downfield. He's working his way up to the midfield and out of bounds on the far sideline.
That was complete to Davis there. Ian Griffin, again, freshman from free safety spot, making a big tackle down the field. To the 49.
21 yards on the case to the Jacket 49. Minute 30 remaining in the half. Fitzgerald trying to move down the field, leading 27-0. Clock running with a minute 25. Trips come to the near side. One receiver far side. Jacket shifting on defense. Cooper rolling near side, going to throw back to the short side of the field. Got it complete. Got a man working down the field. He's going to be tackled and brought down around the 30-yard line. Somebody made a shoestring tackle out there to save a touchdown. A 1st and 10 Canes.
Spotted at the 29.
The Jacket 29.
So 20 yards.
20 yards on that reception. Fitzgerald going in a hurry. Cooper straight back, drop, going downfield.
Oh!
Almost intercepted. Jackets knock it away.
Worthington again with a big play.
He's been patrolling that deep quarter of the field over there and making some big hits. Picked off a pass. Under a minute to go. Clock stop with 58 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10 from the 29. Cooper's going to go over the center. He's got trips to the near side. Fake the handoff under pressure. Is going to dump it off, but to the back. Makes a man miss. He's down the far sideline, cutting in. Still on his feet into the end zone. And I believe that was Davis on the catch.
34.
It was 34, not 20. All right, 34. That would be Vic Copeland. And he takes it in from 29 yards out as Fitzgerald extends their lead. EP American Footwear touchdown. Sultan Cooper with another touchdown pass for the Canes with 47 seconds remaining in the half. Extra point attempt coming up. And it's good. Your score with 47, Fitzgerald 34, Jeff Davis nothing. 30-second timeout on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Henson Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Back here at JC Stadium, we're ready for the Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. Fitzgerald leads at 34-0 with 47 seconds remaining in the half.
Jim, you are right. It is homecoming. We got the dresses over here to the left.
86 yards in just 6 plays for the Purple Hurricane to get another score on the board. And that one's going to go out of bounds. And the Jackets will be able to take the ball at the 35.
About where they've been starting at night anyway.
Yep. So, halftime coming up. We want the Altamaha Bank Trust halftime show. Pride of the Pinelands band performed during pregame, so we'll be able to bring you the band tonight. I know that's always a treat for a lot of people. Watch that. Mr. E and his crew do a fantastic job with the band.
Yeah, they do. They come out, they put on quality performance, do a fantastic job week in and week out.
And they do some very complicated music. I'm not a music person by any means, but they're not just doing the simple stuff. They are really working on some really hard pieces to play. High snap, Sellers going to come working near side, going to be hitting the backfield and drop for a loss. It's back to the 33, a loss of 2 on the play. Clock running at 34 seconds remaining. And we won't have to take another snap if we don't want to. The play clock's at 32. The game clock is at 26. We're going to break the huddle. Send 2 receivers to the far side. We're going to take one more snap here. Galbraith and Sellers in the single wing. Sellers is going to take it straight ahead. Galbraith, he's going to be across the 40, close to a first down.
44-3.
And that's going to be the end of the first half. Your score at the half, Fitzgerald 34, Jeff Davis nothing. We're going to try to see if Josh can catch Coach Helton.
He's going to come up and give us a breakdown after. He's going to get a word from him and then come up and talk to us.
All right, so we're still having problems with the sideline, Mike. Yep. Not picking it up there, so.
He's getting it on his phone. He's going to come up and give us a recorded interview here. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsayak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic. Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Altamaha Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch for all your over-the-counter and prescription medicine needs. Take advantage of their drive-up window, curbside, and delivery services. The health of you and your family is their priority. Make the switch to Mitch, located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and 9 to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and make sure to follow them on Facebook.
We're here at the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show, and we've got Josh Horton with Coach Lance Helton for our Bank of Hazelhurst sideline interview.
Coach, we had a few big plays there on defense that they broke on us, but overall, you asked these guys to fight. They got a little bit of fight left in them.
Yeah, here's the deal, man. We've had our chances. We've made our mistakes, man. We've got so many young kids out on this field. I can't be any more proud of how they're fighting. You know, it's ugly, man, but we can be that bunch right there. We can be them if we'll keep fighting and we'll keep rolling. We've had our chances. We've just got to mature enough to make the moves we need to make.
That's right, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
There you are, Josh Horton with Coach Lance Helton, our Bank of Hazelhurst halftime coaches interview. And as you see, the Fitzgerald High School having their homecoming ceremonies going on here tonight, Chris. It was, basically pretty much all Fitzgerald in the first half.
Yeah, Jim, it was total yardage. Just to give us the stats, Fitzgerald had 358 total yards, 154 of that coming in the air, 204 coming on the ground. Yellow Jackets had a total of 55 total yards with 46 on the ground and 9 in the air. Some of that we talked about. The Fitzgerald had started deep in their end every time, which is going to lead to more yardage. They were able to move the ball, get up and down the field with some big plays. But Coach Hilton said it at going into halftime, we're going to be that group. We talked about it at the pregame.
Mm-hmm.
You listen to the names we talked off. We're calling out a lot tonight. Worthington's a sophomore. Galbraith is a freshman. Sellers is a freshman.
Beach is a sophomore.
The names that are rotating in and out. But we cannot forget our linemen. I do not want to let them go because their names don't get called a lot.
And they're having to battle against a huge Fitzgerald defensive line.
You've got juniors in Trey Ray, Brian Reyes, and Lewis Baker out there working hard. You see Austin, some of them are rotating in. There's two seniors, Lane Powell and William Cravey, trying to anchor that line. That's on the offensive side. And on the defensive side, we've got the same thing where you've got guys out there working as hard as they can in the aspect of senior Ty Weaver and Austin McDaniel. But then you've seen some rotate in. Uriel Ortega's a sophomore. Ian McDaniel's a sophomore. They're trying to anchor those ends out. You've got freshman Ian Griffin. We've called his name bouncing around free safety tonight. These seniors are leaving a fantastic mark. The ones that are here with us tonight are leaving a fantastic mark on these young guys and providing some leadership and working through these growing pains. But this group of young guys and athletes have not backed down from this challenge of taking on the defending state champions, the number one team in AA. They are bouncing around this field. We've hit some of the biggest hits we've seen tonight have been from a freshman and sophomore.
Exactly.
Owned Fitzgerald's junior and senior running backs.
And you've got some key players who are out with injury. Carter Mullis, a junior, who has only been able to get into a couple of games this year. Marion Mitchell, a senior. He's also sidelined for tonight's game. You got Kyrese Hunt, a sophomore, who's not played the down this year. He had to have knee surgery in the preseason. And, last year we had Kion Dotson, who was a really big fullback, big physical fullback. He had some situations with academics and so forth, but he's working to try to get his way back on the team. So you look ahead, and, we're taking some thumpings this year, but these, as Coach Helton made a comment, he said, I looked out there a couple of times and looking at our defensive line and our linebackers, he said those kids would be having a really great JV season, but they're being pressed into duty here on Friday nights with the varsity, and that's only going to make them better as they get to be juniors and seniors.
I tell you, Jim, had this conversation with a couple of gentlemen the last couple of weeks. This reminds me, I was down at Pierce County for 2 years before I came to Jeff Davis. we were in a very similar situation where we had to play a bunch of freshmen and sophomores.
I remember those teams.
You do. So some of those were a couple of years that some of Jeff Davis's only wins were against Pierce County.
That's right.
I think, but that being said, Pierce County, they took some bumps and took some lumps. But whenever I was fortunate enough to come back to Hazelhurst, I got to watch that group that we played with a bunch of freshmen and sophomores that bought into the summer workouts, bought into the weight room, that bought into a lot of things that we, just like Coach Helton said, would have had a great JV season. But they were forced into the varsity situation. By the time they were juniors and seniors, they started flipping the script down there. Then a few years later, they were making the playoffs. And then lo and behold, a couple years ago, they won the state. They were contending for it last year. They're ranked in the top 3 this year.
You're right.
The building was there. We saw it. We knew what was going to come. But there's a couple of groups that had to take it on the chin. But they bought in and they worked hard. And that's very similar to what you see here is this freshman and sophomore group are taking the leadership of what seniors and juniors are giving them here, and they're building on it, Jim.
And that, as you said, it's not just, 2-3 years down the road. It lays that foundation for a sustained run of success. And there's some talented ball players down in the middle school. We've got some really talented kids in the rec leagues playing, 14U, 12U. So, there's going to be a really good chance if these guys stay committed to the program, stay committed to the Jeff Davis way, and Coach Helton and his staff are going to work these guys as hard as they can to get the basics, get the fundamentals, and teach them how to grow into this game. And it could lead into we've had 5 years of a pretty good run since Coach Helton took over, and I see another 5 or 6, 7 years maybe coming down the road.
I do too, and that's one of the things that I'm excited about. It's one of those. It's rough to look at the scoreboard from a coaching standpoint, from a parent standpoint, from a player standpoint. It's rough to look at the scoreboard. You kind of get tired sometimes of people saying moral victories, but you've got to celebrate those successes sometimes. You've got to. You can't. The grand scheme of things is to win.
Right.
But you've got to look at the small successes along the way, because those are what build the big success. Those are what builds the programs, and those are what makes everything grow and get better.
And again, just another shout out and kudos to the seniors who are sticking this thing out. Yeah, it sucks for them to be 0-7, looking at 0-8 on their senior season when they've experienced that success of the last few years, but they are, like you said, they're laying the example. They are leading this team, and the junior class has bought into it with them, and they're guiding these young guys in the right direction, and it's going to be success down the road. Folks better get what they can get this year is all I can say, because as the next 2-3 years unfold, Yellow Jackets will be a little bit tougher to handle.
Jim, and you talking about get what they can get. I will say they've had to earn it. And we haven't played anybody yet that has what we have felt like run the score upon us.
You're right.
They've had to earn what they've got. They've played clean football against us. So every now and then, sometimes when the team has an opportunity to get on somebody, they will run up the score and cause some bad blood. But this year, the teams we have played have been quality teams.
And there's been no quit in the Jacket.
There's been no quit in our team, and so therefore there hasn't been that type of game this year. It's been all of us been good, all of us been clean, and that's also what makes us exciting to look forward to, is for us to come back and make our stance.
We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show.
Make the switch to Mitch, not only for your prescription needs, but also for your gift needs. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com. Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Welcome back to the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show. Your score here at the half, Fitzgerald 34, Jeff Davis nothing. And homecoming here at JC Stadium as you see the homecoming court being introduced here prior to here at the halftime prior to naming their homecoming queen. And so we congratulate all the young ladies in the Purple Hurricane homecoming court. Well, Chris, the ladies Jacket softball team has had a great season. Region champions, went undefeated, I believe, in region play, and is only showing one loss on the year. And that's as they head into postseason play. Tell us a little bit about this new look, this super regional, I guess that's what they call it, double elimination tournament instead of the old way of doing best 2 out of 3 series in the first couple of rounds.
Yeah, Jim, it's very similar actually to what we do in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So each region champ will host a sectional. 4 teams will come in. They will play a true double elimination bracket, and the winner of that tournament, for lack of better terms, will advance to the Elite 8 in Columbus next week. What you're going to have for us is, believe it or not, our bracket and the bottom left-hand bracket of the GHSA big tournament this weekend are the only 2 sub-brackets that have 2 top 10 teams in it. Our bracket has ourselves and Vidalia, but we are ranked number 2 according to Max Preps, and Vidalia is ranked number 5 according to Max Preps. So in our bracket, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
So first game Tuesday, there'll be 4 games played on Tuesday at our place. First game will start at 1 o'clock. It'll be Vidalia versus Washington, which is the number 2 in Vidalia, number 3, in Vidalia facing Washington County. Then it will be at 3 o'clock game will be Jeff Davis will be taking on Central Macon. Then at 5 o'clock will be the 2 losers from those games will play each other, and then at 7 o'clock will be the 2 winners. Then Wednesday at 2 o'clock the remaining 2 losers will play, and the 4 o'clock game will be the championship for that tournament. If the winner going into the championship game does lose, there will be an if game at 6 o'clock. It will be Deep Productions is carrying the Jeff Davis games, so it would be on Deep Productions on Facebook. It will not be through the Jeff Davis High School streaming. It will be through Deep Productions on Facebook. At 3 o'clock will be the first game, and then they'll have to keep you up to date of what the other games will be based on how we do. It's interesting. We played Vidalia earlier this year, Jim.
Yep.
They've been our region foes for a long time. We've gone back and forth.
And a traditionally top 5, top 10 program.
They have been, and last year they were top 4. And Jeff Davis this year they came over to our place on a Wednesday night, and I was calling the game, and it was the first time in a long time, but we run ruled them. And that was a huge, huge victory for our Lady Jackets. So we're going with a little bit of confidence here if we get to face Vidalia.
Right.
But I tell you, I would not be surprised if they don't end up facing each other 3 times because I don't know if somebody can win 2 in a row against each other.
Right, that's a quality team in Vidalia. They're not ranked number 4 or 5 in the state for no reason.
They're not, and I'll tell you real quick about our region, our area.
Yep.
Now, I won't call it region, our area in the state. You've got in the top 16, I think is what I looked at today. Applin's number 1, we're number 2. Which, by the way, we beat Applin this year. So I don't understand. We've talked about Max Preps.
Max Preps does that strength of schedule thing, and the computers sometimes get a little wonky.
Well, and I will tell you, our region is not very strong top to bottom. Pierce plays in there with ranked. Applin plays with number 1 Applin because they're defending the AAA state champs.
Right.
Pierce County is ranked in the top 10. Brantley County is ranked in the top 10. Toombs is ranked in the top 16. Vidalia is ranked. So 5 of their opponents are ranked. The only one out of Jeff Davis's region was Dodge that's also ranked.
Right.
Toombs was right on the bubble of being ranked. So they had quite a few. So that's why their strength of schedule is a lot different than Jeff Davis's. But we went and played some teams outside. We played a very tough Wayne County team this week after we clinched and was successful against them. So I would not be surprised that at the 8 in Columbus that there would be at least out of those 8 teams, 4 of those would be from our area. Might be 5. Depends on how the brackets fall. I looked at it, but it could be at least 4 of those teams down there in Columbus could be represented from our area, which is, baseball a few years ago we had that happen.
We had 3 out of the Final 4.
Yeah, and that was actually out of our area, playing area, but this one here is more out of our, and part of it is those girls play travel ball throughout the year with each other and against each other, so they kind of know what's going on, but very good deal. If you want to come, we will be hosting at Yellow Jacket Ladies Softball Field Tuesday. Starts at 1 o'clock with Vidalia, Washington. Jeff Davis plays at 3 o'clock. If you want to come over and watch us again, we would love to have you come out to the stadium. No Century Club passes, though, because it is a GHSA tournament. You have to purchase your ticket on GoFan, and it has to go through all them. It is not through Jeff Davis. So,
and you've been calling a lot of that games this year. This team is really, a team that has been dynamic throughout the year.
Tell you, Jim, watched them last year. We had one senior, Lilliot, last year, who did a great job leading, just kind of like we're talking about these seniors here. But their underclassmen played. They took some lumps a couple years ago. They took some lumps. Last year they played more. We have a very good mixture of seniors and juniors that play. We got 4 seniors this year. We got juniors out there playing. We got some sophomores that are in the mix. We got some talented freshmen that are touching the field. One thing Coach Wilcox had to watch this year, because he was rotating them in and out, is the amount of games they played, because they were playing. Some of them were playing JV and got to play in some varsity games due to our region's strength. And our defense is dynamic. We make very, very minimal errors. They worked real hard this year on not striking out, which doesn't mean they're going to always get a hit, but they were working on putting the ball in play. And I think the most this year that I've called in a home game that we've had strikeouts was 4 or 5, and that was close to the beginning of the season. So they're doing a really good job of just being a hard-working group of girls that have really focused in on the little things and being successful. I mean, their ultimate goal is to win state. But every time you ask them, and I interview them after the game, how's things going? The next game's our next biggest game. They're trying not to look down the road. They're trying to prepare for each game, even in the doubleheaders, and so that's kind of fun.
The deep and strong pitching staff, I've noticed there have been several no-hitters, perfect games, not by just one pitcher, but several different people.
You've got Kelsey Parler's our main pitcher. She's a senior. Then you've got Maylee Burns, who's also a senior, who's seen time in the circle. Then we've got a freshman, Carrie Ellen Arnold, who has come in and done very, very good with the role coming in. She started some games. She's come in as relief a little bit. And sometimes, a freshman coming in behind a senior is tough. She takes it in stride. She gets in and does a fantastic job. And she trusts her defense. And I will say that's one of the things that when I asked her what calms her down, she'll tell you that defense, and knowing that those girls are behind me, so they trust each other.
We're in the Altamont Bank and Trust halftime show as we're counting down to the second half kickoff. 34-0, Fitzgerald with the lead. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout here on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatrider.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
We're back here as the Altamaha Bank and Trust halftime show is winding down. Just getting set for the second half kickoff. Fitzgerald leads at 34-0. Jeff Davis will be kicking off here to start the second half. And it's been pretty much a Fitzgerald domination most of the way, but the Jackets have played hard. We've picked off a couple of passes, been some big hits by the Jacket defense. But that Fitzgerald defense has been stingy as they have, especially their defensive line, has just dominated the line of scrimmage, and the Jackets have had some tough going trying to run the ball. Colby Beach, when he's back to throw, is having to rush a lot of throws under pressure. And it's been a tough night for both sides of the ball for the Yellow Jackets, but we battled the entire first half and looked to try to go here in the second half as we're getting ready to kick it off. The Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff. Fabian Valdelamar, our freshman kicker, who's having a tremendous season. He's 11 for 11 in point afters, 2 for 3 in field goals with a long of 47 yards. He's going to tee it up and kick it away to Fitzgerald. Deshaun Robinson and Vic Copeland are going to be back deep for the Canes. As Val Delamar has it teed up. And we're ready for the second half to get underway here. High, short kick to the far side, and that's going to sail out of bounds. And Fitzgerald will have the option to either take it at 35 or have a re-kick. It looks like they're going to take it at the 35, and that's where the second half will start. Chris, got a big cheer competition going on tomorrow at Jeff Davis in the new cheer gym, auxiliary gym, I guess it is.
Well, actually, the competition itself will be in the main gym.
In the main gym, okay.
But the auxiliary gym will be used for warm-ups for the teams and holding areas for the teams. But, yeah, it's a big competition. If you know cheerleading, we only get to host one of those a year. And so we will be hosting it tomorrow at the high school. Middle school goes at 9 o'clock. High school will start at 11:30. Admission is $7. But it'll be huge. I think there's 9 middle school teams and 8 high schools.
Going to straight ahead handoff inside to Solomon. He's going to pick up a couple of yards. It'll be second down and 8 from the 37-yard line. Cheer, as you mentioned, the cheer team also ranked in the state.
They're right now very closely ranked at number 11. Excuse me. We're right behind. We're just shy of the top 10. They've had a great little season so far. Their scores are putting them at the 11th spot right now in the state.
2nd down 8 from the 37. Solomon goes under center. Cooper goes under, going to give it to Solomon. Solomon kind of on a little buck sweep inside. He's going to be up close to a first down out around the 45-yard line. And they are going to move the sticks as they're going to give him, looks like, the 46.
Solomon again.
Oh, they're going to mark him right on the 45, so a pickup of 8 on the play. Be 1st and 10 for the Canes.
Those girls have been working hard just as well. They'd love for you to come out and support them at their only home competition they can host this year. So it's a big situation. They've been working on it, just like the high school, but dealing with some adversity with sickness.
Fumble snap. Salton Cooper's going to pick it up. He's got some blockers in front. He's going to kick it out to the near side, running downfield and out of bounds into Jacket territory around the 40-yard line. He made something out of nothing there.
He did. It was a heads-up play by him. Fumble right out the snap, and he could have been stopped in the backfield, but he had a big block come around the corner for him to open him up and get him to the
35.
So 5 and 15's
20 yards on the carry as Fitzgerald on the move again in Jacket territory. 2 backs in the backfield behind Cooper. Cooper's going to give an inside handoff to a fullback. He's got running room up the middle. That is number 43, Drew Moore.
He had one carry earlier or a couple carries earlier in the game.
He's going to have a first down for the Canes. All the way down to the 25-yard line, 20-yard line, rather.
Oh, no, backed him up. 22.
22, so 13 on the carry. But another Cane first down. They're packing everybody in tight. Split one man out in a tight formation to the right. Cooper. Fake play action pass, looking to throw, got a man over the middle. Again, it's 43 on the catch. He's going to be downfield and out of bounds with a first down.
A flag thrown over there.
That was Drew Moore on the catch as he came a little drag right out of the backfield.
You don't think they will call that a necessary roughness out there?
Probably a late hit as he went out of bounds.
Well, I think we were holding on to him, but I think we kind of yanked him to the ground as the play kind of died. So
the gain looks like to about the 11, I believe.
No, it's on the that one. So 7.
On the 7.
6. So we're spotting to the 6. I'm gonna mark it off from there.
16 yards from on the play, and they move it down to the 3-yard line. Will be 1st and 10, 1st and goal for Fitzgerald from the 3. Clock running, 7:20 to go in the third period. Fitzgerald up 34-0.
Hey, Jim, that's on the second time we've had laundry on the field tonight.
It sure is. Been a real clean game. Out of the shotgun, direct snap to number 2. He's going to take it in for the score. Lawton Boone on the carry.
Student body left.
AP American Footwear touchdown for the Canes. Makes it 40-0 with the extra point attempt about to be made.
Well, they missed one a while ago now. A bad snap.
Yep, they did have a fumble snap. But this kick is up and a little wobbly kick, but it's good as Trejo bangs it through. 41-0, Fitzgerald with the lead. We're going to take a 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street, or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
Jackets go to work, 1st and 10 from the 36. Direct snap. Take it straight ahead of Latrell Sellers. Breaking tackles, pushing a couple of Canes over the 45 to the 46. That should be a first down. Latrell Sellers.
They give him 47.
Now he just bulled his way forward for a first down. .4:15 remaining in the third period. Fitzgerald leads it 41-0.
Mitch's Pharmacy kickoff was short pooch kick, fair caught by Carter Galbraith at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10. As the Jackets get ready to come to the line again, Latrell Sellers by himself in the backfield. We pack everybody in tight. Sellers going to look
for guard.
Coming off the left side, or the right side of the line, going to pick up a couple and be about the 48. Be 2nd down and 8. I guess I'm going to give him the 49, so pick up a 3. Be 2nd down and 7. Of course, we've had some successful cross-country teams in action this fall. So things, you know, all the other sports still strong here at Jeff Davis. Carter Galbraith with a direct snap. He's going to get up near midfield.
Yeah, cross-country middle school girls finished 2nd in conference this week, and the boys finished 3rd in conference. They've got a high school's got region coming up week, I believe. I might be off a week, but I think it's this coming up week. And doing a fantastic job. Talked about cheer, talked about softball. That's all your fall sports right there. They're just started with sign-ups for swim, wrestling, and basketball right around just having sign-ups, and season's fixing to start right around the corner.
3rd and 7. We got 2 men split to the far side. We kind of got a little Wesley Brown, a little quick start on there on the wide out, and that's going to cost the Jackets 5 yards.
Middle school soccer also starting in the winter sport.
And we'll be covering the home basketball games here coming up in this fall package before Christmas, and after the first of the year, or around December, we'll start marketing a spring package. So if you want to get in line to be one of our sponsors for spring sports coming up with baseball, basketball, soccer, and golf and tennis and swimming and all other manner of sports in the spring, be on the lookout and get your opportunity. We had tremendous response this fall to our packages, and we hope to keep that continuing into the spring. Another timeout here. Williams Brothers timeout on the field. We'll take a 30-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Back here at JC Stadium in Fitzgerald, Georgia, minute 59 remaining in the third period. Fitzgerald leading at 41-0. Jackets facing a Big play here, third down and it's going to be 12 after the penalty.
Jim, you're talking about the spring package and all. My understanding, we will be trying to not televise.
Live
stream. Couldn't think of it there. The cheer competition tomorrow.
Right.
So if you can't join us at the gym, you'll be more welcome to check us out on the live stream as we do that tomorrow.
One receiver near side, two far side. Sellers goes in motion. Beach coming back over the middle. Ball tipped and just out of the reach of Jude Worthington. And that's going to bring up 4th and long for the Yellow Jackets.
We talked about it. Mr. Jim talked about that we've got a fall package and then we're going to have a spring package roll out. We're actually, we're doing the cheer competition tomorrow. We're going to do some basketball games. We're going to do, Mr. Ross has talked with me about doing some wrestling match or two. So those are kind of included in the package without being part of the package.
Right.
So if you're looking at doing it in the spring, know that those sports will still be carried a little bit as well as your spring sports.
Carter Galbraith back to punt it away. Straight ahead kick.
Good punt.
Going to be a returnable kick. It's going to be taken at the 25 and brought down at the 35-yard line.
Tillman trying to get a big return there.
$30 yards on that kick.
Tell you, except for the one he towed up, he's done a really good job of not putting the ball in. It's kind of got away from that rugby style and just more of drive it to get away from Tillman.
Under 30 seconds to play here in the third period. Fitzgerald's coming out, take over on offense, leading 41-0. They got a tight formation. Everybody packed in there. Two backs in the backfield. Going to be Solomon's going to take the direct snap, weaving his way up the middle. He's going to be out across the 45 for a Fitzgerald first down, and that should be the end of the third period of play.
Jim, even with that 16-yard punt by Galbraith, he's still averaging 35.5 on the night.
That's the end of the third. Fitzgerald 41, Jeff Davis nothing. 60-second timeout. This is the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his healthcare professionals at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic care about their patients. The Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic offers prompt health care for acute sicknesses and treatments for a wide range of non-emergency illnesses and injuries. To make an appointment, call 912-375-4884 or visit them at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets and God bless from Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his team at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders for memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com.
Back here on the hill, the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic injury report. Latrell Sellers had his bell rung from in. He gets up in those sprints to the sideline. McCarty Auto Parts scoreboard correction. Pierce County 28, Toombs County 14. We also have Lowndes 16, Dunbar, Florida 12, Wayne County 14, New Hampstead 10, Metter 30, Savannah nothing, Vidalia 32, Brantley County nothing. Handoff straight ahead, pushing in the pile, surging forward for a short gain. Latrell Sellers, a brief rest on the sideline. He's heading back into the ball game. Ball is at the 18-yard line. Be second down and about 7. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Fitzgerald leading at 48-0. Fitzgerald got all their backups in there. Going to hand off straight ahead to the fullback. He's going to pound in for 4 or 5 yards. Wilson Davis now in at the quarterback for the Purple Hurricane. Be third down and about 3. Ball at the 14-yard line. 3rd and 2, we'll say. Colquitt County 35, Camden County 7. That's a big game in Class 7A. And
yeah, it's over in Colquitt tonight.
Two backs.
Oh, we fought through there. Ian McDaniel.
Straight ahead, and Ian McDaniel, like you said, hitting the quarterback, knocking him backwards.
Jeff Davis saying we got the ball, but I don't think they called it a fumble.
It'll be 4th down and 3 now. Just tried a quarterback sneak straight ahead with Wilson Davis. .429 remaining in the ball game. 4th down and 3 for the Canes. Jacket defense trail playing hard. Got the shotgun. Direct snap to the back. He's going to kick it off far side. We'll
get through.
Stand him up.
Coleman coming through, grabbing him by his ankles and holding on.
And looks like we may have. Looks like we're waiting on the signal, and they're going to give him enough for the first down.
Oh.
He fell forward. They are going to have first down at about the 11-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 10, be first and goal from the 10-yard line. That's at the 11. First and 10 from the 11. Clock winding around 3:30 remaining in the ball game. Be heading back home next week to take on the Worth County Rams. And I don't know when I can remember we played Worth County in football. Now, we've met them in baseball a couple of times.
Yeah, you and I talked about it a while back. I don't know when Worth years ago, I think if you go back, there might have been a couple of contests, but
and quarterback's going to take a knee, and the clock's running in under 3 minutes as they're going to just try to run this clock down and finish this one off. That's pretty good sportsmanship from Tucker Pruitt and the Canes. It was chance to add another score on the scoreboard, but decided 48-0 was enough, and they'll just run the clock down as much as they can here to wind this one up.
Excuse me.
So big cheer competition tomorrow. Make your plans to come out and be a part of that. Now again, taking a knee, it's going to be second down, third down now.
Yeah, cheer competition will be at the high school and middle school session. So it's at the high school, but middle school session will start at 9 o'clock. Our girls are competing, and then the high school session will start at 11:30. Both events will be hosted at the high school gym. It is $7 to enter, and both sessions. And, the high school girls will be performing, I think, their actual go on the 4 times around 12 o'clock. But it will be televised on the YouTube channel or through the Jeff Davis High School link that we are on. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to putting on a different production tomorrow. I do not know who we've got hosting that gym. They've got somebody lined up. I think it's one of our former cheerleaders.
Yep, I think so.
I know some of the names that Miss Beth named off, but I cannot remember who she said, so I do not want to call somebody out.
And again, the Lady Jackets taking in the sectional tournament next week on Tuesday, I believe you said.
Tuesday, and the Lady Jackets will play softball at 3 o'clock at Lady Jacket Field. I will say you might want to be a little early just because Vidalia might, if that game with Vidalia goes a little quicker, as it has the potential to because of Washington's strength of schedule, then the Lady Jackets may perform a little bit earlier or play a little earlier than that, but they're slated to play at 3 o'clock Tuesday, and then there'll be another game that night. Again, that will not be carried on our network. That is carried on Deep Productions on Facebook.
So be sure to come out and support the Lady Jackets as they make a drive for a state championship. Undefeated region champions, only one loss. I think that was a 1-0 game, wasn't it?
That was near the beginning of the season, Jim. It was on the road, and I cannot remember who that was.
Commerce, I want to say, maybe.
Somewhere up there.
Something like that, but it was a close loss as the Lady Jackets, number 2 in the Max Preps poll. I think the AJC poll had them at number 1 last week. I'm sure they may still be this week.
Yeah.
So that would be, a big challenge there for the Lady Jackets to advance into Columbus. That's always a big time. You got the Elite 8 in Columbus. The Jackets take over on downs, and we'll try to get maybe one snap off here, but we're not going to do it. That's going to be the end of the ball game. Your final score is the Purple Hurricane 48, Jeff Davis nothing. We're going to see if our sideline reporter Josh Horton can catch Coach Helton for another interview.
I don't think we got that mic working, Jim.
Okay, but I'll see if he maybe get a recording for us, and we can catch it a little bit later. But right now, we're going to take a 2-minute timeout, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back with wrap this thing up on the Jeff Davis Hospital Sports Network.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9999 9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Sweet Teas, Flowers, Gifts, and Custom Framing, Laney Internal Medicine Group, Lumber City Drugs, Cotton Partners, The Bedroom Store, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out Barbecue, Southern Roots Salon, Stone's Machine Shop, Comfort Zone Heating and Air, Whitfield Breelove, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman Tire and Auto, Mulkey Outdoors, Water Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, McPherson Manufacturing, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Theater of Hazelhurst, Jeff Davis County Farm Bureau, and Bridgeford Church of God.
Back here at JC Stadium in Fitzgerald, Georgia, where Fitzgerald defeated Jeff Davis 48-0. Fitzgerald stays undefeated on the season, undefeated in the region. The Jackets fall to 0-8. And although the score was one-sided, the Jackets, they played hard. They didn't give up. They fought to the end. Outmanned, outnumbered, but our young guys really accounted for themselves well tonight.
They did, Jim. We called them out. They fought hard. Taking on the defending state champs is never an easy task, and they rose to the occasion. Like you said, they have some hiccups this week in practice, but they did not let that affect them tonight. They came out and tried to execute their plan the best they could. Just did not go our way. A little bit of, but I promise you, we're going to be okay.
We're waiting on see if Josh Horton can catch Coach Helton and get a quick recorded interview with him, and see if we can wrap this thing up as we get ready to head back home next week to take on the Worth County Rams, another region game. Got 2 games left in the season, Chris, and a chance to, work on some things with these young guys, get them, a little more mature, a little more, take care of some mistakes, a couple of mental mistakes that we had, and maybe put together a more solid game next week.
Well, and Worth's coming in. They're on a pretty big run. They suffered a loss tonight, or they're losing, I think, right second to Cook.
Yep, they're losing to Cook. Yep.
And that's a big game there for them. They they're coming in. They're not a slouch team. Yellow Jackets going to have to regroup.
They're trying to get into the playoffs.
They are. They're in a battle right now, and so Yellow Jackets could play a spoiler, as we had to win 3 out of the last 4. We were not able to do that part, but we can still play spoiler to Worth County next week, coming in to Hazelhurst for senior night.
Yep.
As we recognize this fine group of seniors that's out here with us that are trying to leave an impact on this program.
Trying to get a eye on Josh if he's able to
catch Coach Helton there.
Catch Coach Helton there and get it. So then he'll have to make a jog back up here to the press box. So trying to keep an eye. I hadn't spotted him. So hopefully we can get our Bank of Hazelhurst coaches interview in here for post game before we wrap up tonight. But again, Fitzgerald showing why they're ranked number 1 in the state, the defending state champions, and it's just they had more talent, more senior players than we did, and so congratulations to them and hope them the best. What might them see bringing that state championship back home to Region 1AA again.
That's right, Jim. If you can't win it, you want somebody that you play, somebody that you compete against to win it and bring back home, just so that way that the quality of teams you're playing is good. It's one of those situations, though, Jim. I still, again, we were naming off a bunch of very young guys that are not making big impacts on this game. And if you can make an impact in this type of atmosphere, next week we got Worth coming in. They should get a little bit more experience. And then we travel and end off in a couple of weeks over to Sumter.
Yeah.
And be a very good situation over there possibly.
Well, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up here. You've got an eye on Josh.
Yeah, he's not. He's down there in the corner. He's actually talking to Coach Cravey right now, so he must not have been able to catch Coach Helton.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up here. That's going to do it here tonight for Josh Horton down on the sidelines for our great crew of Jeff Davis High School students who do our video production, Mr. Riles' classes. We appreciate all their fine work. For Chris Davis here in the booth, this is Jim Sewell. Good night, everybody.